What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mike back with another video, man, and we finally here. 2K season is finally here, man. Last week I was thinking like, yo, I should make some videos about like some of the 2K news that's coming out, but nothing was really like news video worthy. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just wait till 2K come out, play 2K for a little bit, see how it feel, jump on here and then talk about my player and how 2K feel and all of that. So that's exactly what we about to do here today, man. But before we get into it, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that, bro. And we're gonna get straight into it. So y'all see my attributes right here. 84 overall, 6'8 small forward, two-way, 3-level threat, 215 pounds, 6'11 wingspan, man. It didn't take me too long to come up with this build, especially because before, the game had came out, they had the community day and people were showing off the templates and stuff like that and some of the other builds they had. And just going into this year, I know that I wanted to make a Paul George type build, like a player that could, score on 3 levels and then, defend. You get what I'm saying? So when I seen the PG build for the template, I'm like, yo, I'm telling the guys like, yo, this about to be my build right here. It's not too bad, but if I can remember, I think what was wrong with the build was that the build was only able to get a 75 speed with ball. And as you can see right there, we're gonna get into like the playmaking part of it. I only got a 77, but I mean 77 better than 75. And then you got boosts and stuff like that. But I'm like, yo, this PG build look good, but it could probably be better A, as a shooting guard, and B, like once you tweak it a little bit. But I went to the shooting guard and I'm like, nah, like I want my player to be bigger. You get what I'm saying, as far as like height. So I'm like, I'm gonna just go with the small forward build. So that's exactly what I did. So first I'm gonna talk about the slashing, the driving, layup, driving, dunking, all of that. So I got a 80 close shot. That should be good enough to, score around the basket. I should be able to hang with the best of them, especially as a 6'8 small forward. I've been seeing surprisingly a lot of like smaller players this year, like a lot of small, like 6'2, 6'3 guards and stuff like that. I'm hearing that they patched the 6'9 like demigods from like last year. So people been either going like real high, like I've been seeing 7'1s. I've been seeing a few like 6'8s, but I've been also seeing like 6'2, 6'3, 6'4s. So, I should be able to score over a lot of people and stuff like that as a small forward. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I already got that maxed out at 80 right now. Next I got the driving layup at an 85. That should be good enough to, drive to the basket and finish a lot of my layup attempts and stuff like that, man. Driving dunk is an 80 as well. Same thing. That should be good enough to get me like a nice little animation package where I'm like, you know what, I could, probably do like some type of like windmill or something like that, some type of wavy package like that. Standing dunk and post control, I ain't worried about that too much just because that's not in my game. And next we're gonna talk about the shooting. 85 mid-range, that's good enough to hit consistently, bro. 83 point shot, that should be more than enough because I just got this new jump shot, and I ain't gonna lie, at first I was having trouble shooting like that, but I am getting better. I did get a jump shot. I forgot who video I was watching, but I watched some YouTuber video yesterday on the jump shot, and the jump shot is actually working for me. I ain't gonna lie. I know the shooting this year is a lot weirder because it's not like the quick late, very late, or very quick. It's like the visual cue. So now you got push, release, set shot, jump, and people have broke down which one means what, but it's definitely been a little bit weird this year. But I do want to say that before the game came out, Mike Wang, who is the gameplay director for 2K, said that a 75 3-point shot is dangerous if you know how to play it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, if a 75 could be dangerous, I mean, hey, I want to see what that 80 going to do. You feel me? So next, the free throws at 81. You got to have that for rec, my career, stuff like that, which honestly, bro, I can't wait to get into that because I think that's about to be cool too. Right now, I'm waiting for the rest of the guys to kind of get their badge situation right. And side note about the badges, man, I could make a whole nother video on that, bro. I got 50 badges right now. Basically, anything that you could think of, from driving to shooting to playing defense and stuff like that. I got the badges. I got a lot of badges. Basically, all my badges are on bronze right now. But basically, like, I could talk about that for like, I could just go on about that. So I'm gonna have to make a second video on that. But everybody waiting to get their badges right now, get their attributes right, get their builds right. So I probably won't be on rec you know, as soon as like, you know, I won't be on rec, you know, for a little bit, but when I do get on rec, feel me, it's going to be movie. It's going to be lit. So feel me, like I said, my shooting is real good. Like I said, 81 midi right now. I could get that to an 85. I already got my 3-ball maxed out at an 80. You know, I've been hitting with that a little bit, bro. I got some gameplay in the background. Like I told y'all before, shooting was a little bit weird for me. And this was like probably like the first day I was playing it. So like I was still trying to adjust a little bit. So in the clip, you're going to see me miss shots that I should be hitting. And then I hit like probably like 2 threes. But I'm going to keep it going here, man. Next, I got the 80 max pass accuracy. You got to have that, even if you're not a guard, nigga. Because like I said, if you playing rec, you playing park, whatever you playing with your mind player, you're going to need to have those accurate passes go down, or people going to be playing passing lanes and everything like that. And I see a lot of people saying that they want to make more, you know, like lock builds and stuff like that. You see, I got the 2-way. So it's like, you got to have that high pass accuracy, man. Next, I got the 85 ball handle, man. So my thought process going into like the ball handling was that like, yo, I don't want to be like a stupid crazy dribbler or nothing like that, bro. But I want to be able to ball handle enough to where, you know, I could create a shot, or I could drive to the basket. You get what I'm saying? So I had just wanted to think about this build. Like everything I do with this build, I wanted to complement something else with the build. You get what I'm saying? So essentially, I was like, yo, if I could get a 85 ball handle, dog, that's good enough for I could probably get like a nice little package, probably get like a guard or a forward type dribble style or something like that. And, you know, I should be able to, you know, either drive to the basket, create a shot for myself or for my teammate. You get what I'm saying? So that's out of 85. And then the only real weakness I really see with this build in my eyes is the 77 speed with ball. Now, the only way to get this up was if I dropped my player to a 6'7". And at that point, I felt like if I was going to make the 6'7", I might as well make the guard. And I'm like, I got to make the small forward for the height, for the defense. But I'm like 77 speed with ball, not even really that bad because, feel me, we got boosts and stuff like that. Plus, I mean, it could be worse. You know, on the PG build that I was trying to tell y'all about earlier, it only had a 75. You get what I'm saying? So 75, 77, y'all obviously know which one is better. I had to go with that 77. So I'm definitely going to get some boosts, even more boosts than I already got, because I got the Mamba edition and that one came with like a whole bunch of boosts. Right now I got like 10. I had like 15, 16. So I'm definitely still running with them boosts and having fun with that, man. So next, you got my interior defenses at a 60. It maxes out at a 60, man. As a small forward, I mean, that could definitely be a little bit better, but interior defense, I mean, God forbid somebody pass me, they're going to have to meet my center, no matter who that is. And that's probably not going to be a nice situation. But next, we got the 90 perimeter defense, man. That right now, I got that out of 76. I'm going to keep pushing and get that all the way up to that 90, bro. That's, yeah, like I said, bro, Paul George was the main influence for this build. And like I said, we all know what PG could do, bro. PG, one of the best players in the league. And so, you know, I was like, yo, I got to make my player like that, bro. I got to make my player be able to score on 3 different levels and then defend basically anybody and everybody. So still is also up there. It's not as high as the perimeter defense, but it's an 80. So, you know, I'm going to be on that perimeter guarding all y'all dudes that think y'all about to be dribbling left, right. Yeah, no, it's not happening this year, bro. A few plays, now I ain't going to lie, I'm going to come clean. A few plays that y'all probably going to see and a little bit of the gameplay I got later definitely got like a few guards got past me. But like I said, if I didn't say this earlier, the gameplay that I'm about to show y'all was from when I was at 81 overall. So the stats was a little bit lower than this. So feel me, that's the excuse I got. But the block is low just because, like I said, 6'11 wingspan. The blocks really, honestly, I feel like the block game really is off of like how good you are as a defender, you know, beyond like the badges and the attributes. You get what I'm saying? So offensive rebound, defensive rebound, you know, I really wasn't too worried about that. But getting into some of like the, you know, the speed and stuff like that, 82 speed, I think that's real good. I think that's real solid for a small forward that's 215 pounds. You know, my player, like I said, I got that maxed at 82, and my player feels pretty quick. Like he feel like he could move around with, some of the other players. Probably not as fast as a guard, but definitely should be able to stick with a lot of these other players, man. Next, we got the 74 acceleration, my bad. That's definitely higher. I wish I could get that a little bit higher, but 74 acceleration isn't bad. 84 strength. Bro, I got that at a 57 right now. I got to get to work on that, man. They said that strength mattered this year, and it definitely does, because it was one game that I had played, and freaking tell me why bro had me in the post. Like, bro had me in the post and was just backing me down. Pause. Like, I just couldn't go for that, bro. So I got to get that strength up. Vertical is a 70. Vertical don't really mean too much like that to me in this build like that. Like I said, I'm not like a crazy slasher or anything like that. You get what I'm saying? So, I really wasn't worried too much about the vert. And then my stamina is a 95. I got that at a 94 right now. So everything kind of feel good right now with this build. And, honestly, I think I got a real good build that should be able to stand the test of a couple of the patches. I know it's already one patch that came out before the game even came out. Now, I gotta be real with you. I don't even know like what that patch even did, but I mean, my build feels straight right now. Like I said, I definitely got to get that strength up. Definitely got to get the perimeter defense up. The interior defense only go up to a 60. So I definitely got to get that up too. Definitely got to get my steal up. Like I said, we still early in the year, so feel me? And also, I like what they did with my career this year, streamlining it so you could just play the games. Last year, I couldn't really play, my career like that because I had to play one game and then they would suck me into a quest and then it would just be like, it was too much. But you could just play the games back to back to back and, really get them going, get them moving. I know it's some extra like stuff with the my career story, but nothing that's too crazy to the point where it'll drive you away from the mode like that. But it definitely feel a little bit better this year, man. Hey, if you ask me, I'm kind of like really liking it this year. I'm kind of enjoying myself. I know that, once I get out there with my boys and we get our bills straight and everything like that, we gonna be crazy, man. And this probably gonna be the only build I have, because I was really thinking about making a center, but I'm like, I always make guards. And the transition from a guard to a center probably going to be crazier. So if I could probably go halfway where I could probably still do some of the stuff that the guard do and, still be able to play defense and stuff like that. Really just like I said, PG. I know I've been saying that a lot, but this really like, if you could, I would say this, bro. If there was a template build for PG, I would say this is probably as close as you probably going to come. I would say like, obviously like, I would probably say like the dunking and the layup would probably be better. But I mean, y'all know what Paul George do, and y'all know in 2K, it got to be a balance somewhere. And that's something that I see with this build a lot, though, is that you obviously gonna have your strengths and you gonna have your weaknesses. So like I said, I got a 83 ball, 85 midi, get what I'm saying? And then I wish I could have like a higher interior defense and then like higher speed and stuff like that. So definitely something that I gotta really like work out and definitely just keep trying to grind for. I probably won't make another build. If I do though, it'll probably be like a center or something like that, just to like play defense and get some rebounds and stuff like that. Once I get a little bit more close to the game, man. But if I gotta be real with you, man, I ain't gonna lie, 2K sort of looking like a dub this year, man. I mean, I haven't really, obviously 2K has its ups and its downs, but this year I feel like this probably about to be one of the best years. And, just for like the gameplay, bro. Like, I just feel like once, we probably get in, because they're definitely going to do a couple more patches. But once we get into a couple more patches and it's like we really get to like the pure form of the game, I guess, if that makes sense, the game would definitely be going better. But, I'm looking at some of this footage right now and, my build don't even look real bad, bro. It really don't. And like I said, I'm gonna just let y'all keep watching some of this gameplay that I got in the background, bro. I played 3 games and this is like the garage hoops. So it's not too much. It's not really different from Park, but it's not too much close to Park like that. Essentially, if y'all know what the garage hoops is basically like any open court that you can go to and score. You get what I'm saying? And basically just, practice your builds. You could do 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, horse around the world, all of that, man. I actually did beat 2 dudes in horse the other day. That shit was actually funny as hell. I ain't even gonna hold you. But, you know, just playing with my build and stuff like that. Like in the gameplay, y'all gonna see I get like early leads on dudes, and then feel me, I make one mistake. Like it was one play that y'all gonna see where like I freaking jumped early, and then I ended up letting this dude come back a little bit, and then I had to, you know, I was playing with my food. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So, get what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, I got a new jumper too, bro. So, feel me? It's about to get real crazy. It's about to get real hectic in the building, man. And all I gotta say is just, like I said, bro, take that time on your build, cause there's a lot of people that's already messing up on their builds and having to go back and having to do this and do that. But I feel like it's easier if you sort of like know your role that you gonna play on your team, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? In tandem with having sort of like an NBA player that you want to model your game after. So like, I know that like for my rec team that I play with, feel me, I know we need defense and we need scoring. Get what I'm saying? So like, I had to really make sure that I had that perimeter defense, that steal, you get what I'm saying, in tandem with having that mid-range, that 3-point shot, being able to drive to the basket and finish, you get what I'm saying? So, like I said, even having the ball handles, like I said earlier, where I could be able to create my own shot, you get what I'm saying, whether that's driving to the basket, shooting, or shit, creating for my teammates, you get what I'm saying? Which, like I said, bro, that's really PG. That's PG-13 right there for y'all. So, honestly, man, that's all I really got for y'all today. Like I said, it's more videos that's coming out definitely soon. Like I said, once my team get ready and we get ready to hit these rec streets, these park streets, y'all definitely gonna see some good, funny content, man. Because you know that's what I'm here for, bro. And hopefully I helped y'all with y'all build. Even if y'all decide y'all want to take this build, because it's not even a bad build. Even if y'all want to take this build and tweak it, y'all do that 6'7", and then it give you, if I'm correct, I think if you go from 6'8" to 6'7" as a small forward, it takes you from the 77 to an 81. But then, like I said, then you end up losing some of the defense and stuff like that. So yeah, so you really gotta just take your time with the builds and all of that, man. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that, man. And then I'm gonna see you on that next one. Peace.